Good morning to all our public schools district supervisors, our PICDs, and also to our lesson raters and behavioral event interview panelists on the ranking of teacher applicants for school year 2020-21. And for all who are viewing this video footage, again, accept my greetings, no? Happy greetings to all of us. So mine is to bring you the answers of the most frequently asked questions relevant to the conduct of the computer-based English proficiency test. English proficiency test, or EPT, is a mandatory examination that every aspiring public school teacher needs to take after the licensure examination of teachers, or LET. So the test takers have to prepare themselves for the test, and of course, they also have to undergo review. An English proficiency test shall be administered to teacher applicants by the Bureau of Education Assessment, or BEA. So supposedly, this particular test shall be conducted usually in the months of October or November every year. This is in time with the ranking season by January of the next year. But due to the high restrictions because of the health protocol implementations of the local IATF caused by the threat of pandemic, our schools division made several attempts to conduct the test but brings to futility. But on October of 2021, the computer-based EPT was conducted in the 8 testing centers in the entire division of Zamboanga del Sur, catering 1,043 test takers. Good day, everyone. So I am Mr. Antonio GANUB, your division testing coordinator. At this moment, I have to bring into everyone's attention the answers of the frequently asked questions related to the conduct of computer-based English proficiency test. We have here now the first question. What is EPT in DepEd? So the English Proficiency Test, or EPT, it is an English proficiency test that shall be administered to teacher applicants by the Bureau of Education Assessment. Next question is, what is the minimal passing score of EPT and how many years do its result considered valid? So the minimal passing score is 60 points, and the EPT certificates are valid for 2 years after the test date, and there is no limit to the number of times you can take the test, but you cannot take it more than once in a 2-year period. How many items are in EPT? So, based on the guidelines from BEA, EPT are subdivided into 3 subtests. These subtests, are the English structure. We also have the written expression, reading comprehension. For English structure, it composed 15 questions. For written expression, 25 items. Then for reading comprehension, 50 items, with the overall test items of 90 items. So how do I pass the English proficiency test in DepEd? So in preparation for you to get the highest score for EPT, you have to read more English materials. So you also have to practice with the reading comprehension test, review the subject-verb agreement, also review the prepositions, the online grammar test, and you have to listen to the instructions very well. So what are the essential preparations done by the Schools Division Office prior to the conduct of the test? So the Schools Division Office, through the Division Testing Coordinator, prepared and submitted the documents to the Bureau of Education Assessment, or BEA. Then we also have to determine the strength of the internet connection of the identified testing centers, because the conduct of the test is done in the computer base, so we need to have a strong internet connection. Also, the division office together through the division testing coordinator will conduct an on-site inspection of the testing centers and also the availability and functionality of the computer units. We also have conducted the online orientation to all the personnel involved in the conduct of the test. So why is it that the names of some teacher applicants were not included in the list or official list of examinees to take the computer-based EPT last October 25 to 29, 2021? So these are the reasons. So first, they failed to fill up the template asking for the updated data of test takers floated online through the respective districts. And they all some of the test takers also already have taken the test in the other schools division for year 2020, and they are also registered test takers in the other schools division. So why we have taken now, some of the teacher applicants raised this question that they have taken the EPT for the year 2019 at Tukuran, and they're asking if the result is still valid. Yes, no, the result is still considered since our division was not able to conduct the test for the year 2020 due to health restrictions caused by the pandemic. So is there a possibility of having another schedule for this EPT after the one conducted last October 2021? So there is no assurance of having another schedule for the conduct of the EPT. Instead, the applicants are advised to wait for the next season of EPT schedule, probably next year. So from whom can we get the hard copy of the official EPT result? So the hard copy of the official result of the EPT will be taken from the EPSA, from Ms. Leia Ramirez at the office of the CID. So that ends my purpose of being with you at this moment. So I hope that the things that are not cleared relevant to the conduct of EPT has given a solution, and we will all be having a uniform understanding of why some things happened in during the before and during the conduct of the test that made many questions in the minds of our teacher applicants, and even to our PICDs and PSDS as well. So that brings to the end of my presentation this morning. Again, I am Mr. Antonio GANUB, your Division Testing Coordinator, saying good morning and mabuhay tayong lahat.